Sang my first show tune when I was just 3. My mother knew I'd go far. I've been a show queen since way before Glee. Now I'm a Broadway star. Well, not exactly, but my friend has a friend who knows Idina Menzel.
Well, you know, I mean, sort of.
So things are happening, you'll see. But till my ship comes in, I've got a lot to tell you. Let's start chewing the scenery with... Welcome to Chewing the Scenery with... me.
Turn off your cell phones.
Did you hear about Sideshow?
No.
It's closing on January 4th.
No.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't make that up.
Dear God, dear Lord.
Even with all those great reviews. Oh, good news though. Into the Woods just got a Golden Globe nomination for Best Motion Picture.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. And guess who is up for Best Actress?
Carol Channing?
No, Emily Blunt.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, and Meryl Streep for Best Supporting.
I know you love her dearly.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, before I forget, I got tickets to an advanced screening of Annie. Do you want to go with me?
No.
I know, me neither. Oh, pick up the latest Vanity Fair, because there's a whole spread on Honeymoon in Vegas.
Isn't that wonderful?
Don't forget to DVR the Barbara Walters special, 10 Most Fascinating People. Neil Patricia Harris is one of them.
That is an honor.
Boy, he's at the top of his game, huh?
He got the whole world in his hands.
You can say that again.
Oh, he got the whole world in his hands.
Carol.
Yes.
Don't.
Oh.
Chapter 16, Gypsy. The first time I played Rose was at the Ravinia Festival in August of 2006. Wells Kaufman and Lonnie Price, the director, wanted to do Gypsy. But there was one small problem, and that problem was me. You know that I'm banned from Arthur's work, I said to them. At least as far as I know. About 5 years earlier, Arthur himself had offered me the lead in his play Jolson Sings Again. I agreed to do it. Arthur and I first met in London when I was doing Sunset Boulevard. Almost a month after Arthur and I talked about Jolson Sings Again at his townhouse in Manhattan, the producer called and made what I considered to be a very insulting offer. I don't know why he thought I would be willing to work for that amount of money. He said, take it or leave it. I left it. I soon found out that my doing so caused the project to collapse. I was in Montreal when I received a phone call from a very angry Arthur Lawrence. He held me directly and personally responsible for torpedoing Jolson Sings Again. No amount of explanation on my part would calm him down. Arthur never said so explicitly, but after that blow-up, I'd been told many times by others that he had banned me from all of his work. But Lonnie and Wells assured me that in terms of doing Gypsy at Ravinia, it was not an issue. Arthur had control over who appeared in full productions of his work, but not over concert productions. I took a hiatus from Sweeney Todd to play Rose at Ravinia. There was a lot of pressure on me to deliver this role. Pretty much since Evita, and even more so since Anything Goes, people had been telling me that Madame Rose was the role I was born to play. I was putting pressure on myself, but I was unwilling to let Lonnie put any pressure on me. Lonnie, or anyone else for that matter, living or dead. The ghost of Ethel Merman was surely hovering. I'd worked with Lonnie many times before, and I knew that his job was to get the show on its feet in a very short period of time. Nevertheless, what he was doing was not helpful. As we began rehearsal that night, I thought he was pressing me for way too much, way too soon. As he continued to push, I built into a rage that culminated in a volcanic eruption. What are you doing? I just got off the plane. I just opened my mouth and already you want results. I will figure this out in time, but you cannot ask me to deliver results this minute. It all paid off. Audiences were ecstatic. The place was sold out. The buzz in the media and within the theatrical community was extremely positive. There was enough excitement generated about the possibility of seeing me continue to play Rose that several major producers bought tickets to fly to Chicago. Only one actually made it. Everybody else canceled because they were too scared to fly. The day before we opened, a terrorist plot to blow up 10 commercial aircraft flying between London and New York had been uncovered. I was, in a word,
Isn't that wonderful?